How is it going, you beautiful people? It is your lovable little lineman CJ here, back at it again with Doki Literature Club. Why? Because my friend is swearing up and down that I'm this close to enjoying it. So without further ado, let's get back into this absolute dating simulator. It's not a horror game. Alright, we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, oh god. Oh, I forgot. Alright. If it's not interesting, I'm gonna just fast forward through it. Cool? Cool. What's your voice again? God. They're getting all new voices. Who gives a
This is a good poem, CJ.
Oh god, this is a demon. You were a demon.
You sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would write poems in his spare time? Yes. You're a fucking nerd, and of course you would.
But that's why it impressed me.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this voice.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
But you think I can't take things seriously? I am playing this game out of pure just drive to figure out what the hell it actually is. It's not an easy job. But somebody's gotta do it.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now.
Oh god, is this even comprehensible? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
I see. It's like I said before, CJ. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things.
Oh, God.
Trying new things is like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Can you please stop talking to me now? I don't want to do this voice anymore, and I'm committed. And I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Or motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I just read your mind, I agree. I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay?
Alright, cool. Alright, let's read her poem. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. This is adorable. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? To look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Okay. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. This one's my favorite so far. Sorry, Mayori. What was the one we liked? Monica? The crunk sounding one? This was adorable. I like that. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you for a second longer because that was cute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
Shit.
Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Even though mine is absolute trash compared to that.
Hey, don't be mean. I tried my best.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It was bomb. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Don't be a dick, CJ. It sounds just like you. This close.
Really?
Yes. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip She's starting to sound like Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, getting all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Adrian, this is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah, see, yeah. I think I'm having heat stroke, guys.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, 2 more. Ugh, this is not going to be the entire episode, I promise. Alright, Natsuki. God, who was the girl we liked? I forgot her name. That's a bad sign. Oh, God. Her voice hurt me. We're going to change it. She is also going to be Sylvester Stallone.
It's about what I expected for someone like you.
Oh, what a That's a little blunt. You're a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion.
God, you're such a little critic. I hate you. Yeah. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Get
Do you want to get smacked? I used to be a boxer, you know. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
I'm doing this one in the voice.
It's so short. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Music. It's 10 out of 10. I love it. It's adorable. It sounds like a child wrote it for like a mandatory poem in 1st grade. It's an A+ for me.
Yeah? I told you weren't gonna like it.
Oh, dude, I loved it. That was it was very on brand.
What? Just be honest. Adrian.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? God. It just keeps hitting me every couple of minutes that I'm playing this, and I hate it. It's adorable, okay? I get the cute factor here. I see that, but it's supposed to be a horror game, and I'm very upset about it. It feels like every time I stop, like I'm digging for that diamond. I'm digging for that diamond. Every time I stop, I'm just like, I'm never gonna find it. And then I leave, and then that diamond is just like right here, but it never comes. Style writing wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like a punch. I like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I've decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, actually pretty philosophical for a little Q-tip.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I like to set up for rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Yeah. It made me laugh. It did the thing it was supposed to do, so that's all you get, though. I'm not a clapper. Okay, I'm done with you. Okay. Alright, bye. Last one. Alright, home stretch. This one's nice and smooth on my voice, so I'm keeping her as like that Patrick Warburton-esque guy, you know?
Hi, CJ. Having a good time so far?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot how intense your voice is compared to your face.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to break things up. Okay?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm so bored. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. You sound like a demon. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Man of my own heart.
But anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to, you being the boss. God, this is the most redeeming quality for me, is just the voices I'm making out of pure boredom.
Don't worry, CJ. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, it's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, CJ. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it.
It's really metaphorical, yeah. The marshmallows and genocide really bring home the main premise of the story that I totally know.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
This hurts. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Yeah, I totally meant to do that.
Unlike Sayori, who only likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to divert to their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write it like that effectively.
But she made me laugh genuinely. On a good job, game designers. I appreciate you.
Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm a terrible friend. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry too much about that.
Starting to sound a little like Obama.
Do your own thing. I'm very bad at doing the, Obama pauses. My fellow Americans, just keep exploring and try new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, especially unaliving myself in 5 minutes if this doesn't frickin' end up scary. It could take a while before I feel comfortable, but
that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. This is the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Yeah, this one's annoying. I'm stopping. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to, right? Yeah, take that message to heart. I am melting. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Well, I mean, that's basically the entire premise of the game, but okay. Ha ha ha. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I gotta. I have to do it to advance. I need this part to be over.
Don't worry, it's not very good.
Shut up. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I was looking in. I was not looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I'm so mad that I messed it up at the very end. That was the best.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with this music. Definitely doesn't match this. I like it. Oh, good. Another 10 out of 10. Y'all are the best. Y'all should be in a club of some kind for literature. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback on being I'm dumb. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. See, I like that, and I tried to do a little bit of the drama while I was doing it, and I screwed it up at the end, and I'm sorry. Monica, I'm sorry. I'm a bad scribe, or whatever you'd call the person that reads a poem that somebody else wrote. Whatever. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I have a stalker. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Are you being haunted and you're writing about it shyly and hiding it in your poems? An epiphany? What is that? I'm illiterate. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming in strong. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Oh god, don't I know it, I've been writing a book for like 2.5 years, and I have not touched it for a half of that year. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Feel that. Just force yourself and get something down on paper. And tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I like that. Yeah, Doki writers, y'all are some clever motherfuckers. I gotta give it to you. This is a well-written game and well thought out. I just hate it. I'm sorry. I just hate the idea of dating sims. It's just so... Ugh. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's what she said. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I will see you guys in the next one. Phew. That trial and gauntlet of amazing yet so freaking cutesy and sappy and ugh. I just couldn't. I guess that's everyone. I can finally go home. It was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Give me 2 seconds. I am thirsty. Ah, a droplet. Oh, God. Alright, this... Just... Okay. This is a literature club after all. I sigh to myself. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Ah, there's my girl! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Aw, don't feel bad. Yours is bomb. Yours was my favorite first, but they're all my favorite. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, what happened to their voice? F it. I am so tired. They get voices when this becomes a horror game. I am tired. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, f off. Ah, thanks. God, they hate each other. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? To you?
Thanks, but I really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Okay, constructive criticisms that she's gonna take poorly. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh, God. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. CJ did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some just suggestions of my own. Oh, God. Steamroller. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I do expect it to change anytime, or don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh my god! Alright. Bomb. Bomb dropped. Oh, she's blushing, but she is a badass. Oh, god damn it. Ah, and CJ liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that CJ appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, don't. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Dude, I'm not... Even if I did agree that your advice was better, I'm not picking you just out of just pure hatred of you at this point. No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh god, Sayori, don't. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as CJ started showing up. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they'd just noticed I was standing there. CJ, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Oh my god. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. This is petty. What is the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the readers, not force them to have to figure it out. You are a child. Help me explain it to... No! To convey complete complexity of emotions. This is so much. This is too much. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, CJ? Yes, I do. I already know. Let me answer this. I want to answer this. Yes. Okay. Frickin'... Oh god. Oh god. I think Natsuki is pink hair. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to mess everything up. So, in looking up Yuri's name, I severely ruined some plot points for myself. I'm not gonna say what they were, but I will be continuing to play this game. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. You little shit. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick fights just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. It is exactly what happened, you child. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I couldn't take your poem seriously. It was well written, but... Come on. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it. And it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry. Ooh woo. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. You monster. No, I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I did. No, it's not. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. I will Hulk stomp you. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. Little ball of rage. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, let me talk about me for a second. It helps to take a walk and clear my head. Oh my god, is she gonna go missing? Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Yeah, this feels like an escape to make it easier on us when she's gone. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. No! She really doesn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, CJ. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club. It's nothing. Just CJ being CJ. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about... You know, I would never do anything so shameful. So... What thing did Natsuki say? Haha. Run. Yeah, never mind that. You're good. Just gonna go make some tea. You do that, Yuri. Had a rough day. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Alright, what's next, man? How long have I been recording? It feels like... Oh my god, it's definitely been well over 40 minutes. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Thank god. Ending it after the walk, because that's apparently where it goes bad. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Well, started off pretty great, boss. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly... Oh, hey, Natsuki's back. Yay. CJ, how about you? Well, we did get some hot tea. And then we made some hot tea. So I'd say I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Great. Read a room, Monica. With any luck, that means that at least... Oh, I can skip everything and just... Yeah. Hey, Sayori, what's up? Ready to walk home? Yeah. I really hope you're not the first to die. You are, like, my best friend in this game right now, so... Sure, let's go. Hee hee hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Nah, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, and that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, CJ, I'm really missing these voices, but I'm so tired of this. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? This dude really wants this to be a dating sim, and we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh god. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Vanilla. Sticky. Incongruent. Fireworks. Tenacious. Doki Doki. Lollipop. Puppy. Vivacious. Vivid. Marshmallow. Where's genocide? Where's genocide? Whirlwind. Fester. Infallible. Vacation. I need one. Explode. Papa. Misfortune. Judgment. Feather. There you go. There's your poem. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I need a break. I'll be back later, but I need like 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit, and I guess we're doing it all the fuck over again. So, I am back, and I have brought with me this magic juice that I will hope make this game a little bit more tolerable. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, CJ. Yeah, the voices are back.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in this club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always been that simple things with you, anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. You're such a
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Okay. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open, then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. It's elementary, my dear. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the room. Did not read that right, but the magic juice is kicking in. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yo, the main character is giving some daddy dom energy all of a sudden, and I'm here for it. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell CJ to let me borrow some money.
That's very, very scumbaggy of you. Don't get me involved in that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. She's perfect. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Whoa. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Yo, these guys are like giving like mommy and daddy energy. Like, that's like... I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh woo.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Really doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's, there's no way you could think that or talk like that with that frame. Where are the vocal cords hiding?
You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of us. All of us, isn't there? Magic juice, you're not helping me.
Don't.
Oh, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa, whoa. Tell me you did not just fucking smack Sayori. Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face. Oh god, it's Natsuki. Oh wow, what was, a cookie? Yep. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It's a miracle. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you.
I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it, dude. Sayori rapidly tears it open like a fucking animal and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Good job, kid. Yeah, laugh at her. Laugh at the fool. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Hatsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
God, this hurts.
Can I try it?
Geez, I just gave you a cookie. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave that one to you? Or why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Ehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. The cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Alright, every time I get a cringe, I'm just gonna take a sip. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? I'm gonna murder you. Hoo. What the fuck? Japan, stop being weird. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Hey, spider friend. Okay. I was gonna show you a spider friend, but he dipped. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes, says the f***ing, like, 3'2", pink-haired infant. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Yeah, where's Monica? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
You're the only one with a voice now, and it's okay. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Maybe she was murdered! Doki Murderture Club? What did I just say? I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. I gave up. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You think she has a... Ooh, woo. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Ah, okay, she's back. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Oh no, my pages. Don't look at the things I have. You don't need to know that I have a calendar. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I thought you died immediately.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about? There's the voice. Hello, I'm Monica. What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. What did you fucking tell these people? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ha 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 ha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't even aware you played music as well. Monica. I don't really. Oh, she's hiding something. This is gonna be an hour-long episode if I keep going, but I feel like I'm so close. I mean, y'all can just stop watching. Like, I don't know why I'm making a big deal of it. Out of like an hour-long video. More content, more content, you know? It doesn't matter. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool.
And totally true. You should play something for us, Monica. Caught. We caught you. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay.
That sounds so cool and totally true. I believe you, Monica. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, CJ. It's a side effect of the magic juice. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
The pink-haired girl threw a cookie. It's not, yeah. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why does she keep going into the closet? Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
I suddenly noticed Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Well, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Giving her sexy, seductive, sultry voice again, because it feels good in my throat. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? You gonna drug me? Are you about to? Is this about to take a massive turn? I'm making assumptions left and right, cause like, I want something to happen. Not at all. Please don't drug me. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yeah, she's gonna drug me. Yuri stands up to make her way to the closet. I follow to watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. What a creep. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Yeah? Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of one-person job, isn't it?
That's, Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve CJ in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. That's right, put her in her place, Yuri. Oh, you're so hot when you're in charge. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Okay. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. Like I wanna murder. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. No. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. CJ, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? 'Cause I'm a teenage boy and you got boobs. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? For anxiety? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Damn. Yuri lifts her head. CJ, I really like being friends with you. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, aha, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. CJ, do you like oolong tea? I don't know what that is. But yes. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Don't know why I need to know that. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm taking another drink because I want to end things. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. That is to hide the sound of her mixing in poison. Guarantee it. You must be in a good mood now. I was letting it show, and you noticed? I was doing a little bit of thinking. How I'm gonna poison you. I decided that I would try and expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, CJ. It's very endearing. That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even think... I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. CJ, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What the f***? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Okay, alright. Medical reasons, bet. No questions. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. This is a weird character development. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my gigantic boobs. Your posture, right? I always hunch over like that while I'm reading. Or you always hunch over like that while reading. Yeah, that. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Good call, bud. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh! I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? F***. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me a teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Cool. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. This is the worst reading material snack. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aw, she's adorable. I love purple eyes. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. Or I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. CJ? I'm sorry. I guess I should have done that. Yeah, well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Bro, the sexual tension in this room is palpable, and I need another drink. This is a long one. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I noticed her chest rising and falling with the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. What the fuck? Okay, everyone. Thank you, Monica. Oh, man. Oh, Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. No! CJ, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. I swear to God, if there's another sharing the poem with 4 other people while having a meaningful conversation with Yuri, I'm gonna fast forward. And I'm sorry if people are in it for the romance, but I am not. If you want to tell me otherwise, leave a comment. Also, leave a like. And hey, if you're not subscribed, hit that button. It feels so good. But anyway, the spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor while I adjust my pants. I pick up a bag of chocolate. Or the bag of chocolates. There's not just chocolate riddled across the floor. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I like the poems, okay? I really do. I like the poems. They're cute. They're well written. Good job, game designers, for the third fucking time in one episode. These are great, and I enjoy reading them, so I'm gonna read them. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. And my empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come to my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They were all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Whew. I need a drink after that one. Holy crap. Alright, are there any literary buffs who, like, watch my stuff? Because are you actually getting, like sensory chills from this? I'm enjoying this a lot. Let me know, please. This is not me panning for comments. I want to interact with people about this, because this is awesome. Holy crap. Sayori, did you write this? Did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but holy crap. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Alright, so, I'm just gonna do the poems, if that's okay. I'm so tired. It's 7:34 right now. I've been playing for an hour and a half. I need to end this at some point, but I really want to get to some scary stuff. If after the poems, there's no hint at scary stuff, I'm leaving. And I will not be coming back unless you guys tell me otherwise. So, yeah. Now enjoy the dulcet tones of my fan in the background. Ahaha! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Same girl. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard. Oh wait, duh. Alright, next poem. Let's go to Natsuki. I'm saving my baby for the last. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, Monica, let's see what you got. Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless canopy of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Monica! Who hurt you? Let's see what my baby's got. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was sumptuous. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. A slice, I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. You lost me there for a minute, Yuri, but I feel like you just killed a raccoon. Am I wrong? Okay, so they're just talking about the festival, and yes, I am pressing this space button like it is frickin' owing me money right now. Because I am so done. I am so done. Where's the horror? Friend whose name I'm not gonna say on the internet, you lied to me. It does not pick up after they walk home. It does not. Fast forwarding through the bad parts, cause I don't want any romance in my horror game. Alright, Natsuki was talking about a poem or something, and that's literally the only thing that's happened so far. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayuri! Speak up! Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayuri fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Gaslighting motherfucker. You know what? Because she can't rely on me to just be her only walk at home friend. You know, I was obviously a ghost for a hot minute in her life, and we only recently started to get back into each other's, daily routine. That being said, if I was in a kind of limbo space with somebody where I like them and I know they like me, at least a little, but we're not really sure what we're about to do with it. And they asked me to take them home, like to walk them home. Hell yeah. And I would expect a friend who has not expressed her interest verbally or physically to me to understand that, or at least explain why in the way that would make me understand the situation. Why I shouldn't. So checkmate, motherfucker. Yes, I would walk with Yuri. Yeah. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Because you like her and you're a teenager and you're horny. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ahaha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? I've never... No, I'm kidding. That's the douchebag main character talking... it's... Sayori! I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. Thanks, Sayori. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird situation. Okay, maybe I feel like a dick now for thinking that, because this guy's an absolute dick, and I just kind of agreed with, it's okay. Learning stuff about myself, I can unpack that later. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, I'm not doing another fucking poem. I'm not reading another fucking poem. And I'm not listening to what they have to say about what I have to say about their fucking poem. I am done. I am done with this game, okay? You guys have not told me shit, okay? So, until you do, this is going on the shelf, and I'm deleting this off of my Steam until it's needed. Because, God, I can't. I'm so tired, and it's only 8 o'clock. Friend from work, why did you do this to me? You lied to me. You lied to me, and I'm upset about it. But, do you know what would make me even happier? If you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, who knows? You might like it. And, when you do, you will get up to date on every single piece of content that I pump out. Because my ass is inconsistent. I love saying it like that. This was, and hopefully never will be again, Doki Doki Literature Club. If you like it, leave a like. If you have anything to say about it, leave a comment. And again, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date. Keep me company. I'm lonely. But as always, I hope you have a great night, day, wherever you are, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't, but if you did, please, again, leave a like, leave a comment, and hey, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Don't add me on Snapchat. But you can also add me on TikTok. That's always a fun one. I show my butt on it. Sneak preview for the people who actually watch this intro stuff. I show my butt on TikTok. Scandalous. Go check it out. Leonineloser on TikTok.